10.7 is about areas of circles and sectors. Find an area of a circle, you take area equals pi r squared. Okay, when you find the area of a sector, it's the same thing we just did with length of arcs, except you're multiplying by r squared. Actually, you're multiplying by the area as opposed to the circumference. Okay, so basically the same thing as we're doing here. So find the area of the circle here. All right, we give our diameter is 32 feet. Well, to find our radius, we're going to take 32 divided by 2. 32 divided by 2 is going to give me a radius of 16. So our area is going to be 16 squared times pi, which is going to end up giving us 256 pi. Again, if they ask us to simplify it, just plug in your calculator to find out what it is. Problem 2 is find the area of the sector. Now, I tried to shade in the yellow there a little bit, but again, it's the same thing. What's the part of the circle we're dealing with? Well, it's 72 degrees. So the area of the sector is going to be 72 divided by 360 times 15 squared pi. Okay? And again, it's just nothing more than punching 72 over 360 in your calculator times 15 squared, and you end up with 45 pi as your answer. So plug that in your calculator and make sure you get it the 45 and you understand how to do that. Okay, that's what the area of that sector is. Now when you're dealing with a segment, what you want to do is find the whole area of the sector, okay, minus the area of the triangle they give you. It's going to equal the area of that segment right there. So if we just draw the triangle in here where we're at, that's what you're talking about is the area of that segment. So problem 3 is find the area of that segment. Well, let's step 1, area of the sector. Okay, well we know it's 60 degrees, so it's going to be 60 over 360 times 18 squared pi. 18 is my radius, so I plug that in there. And that's going to end up giving me 54 pi when I plug in my calculator. Okay, well let's find the area of the triangle next. So triangle area. So we need the height of this triangle, because 1/2 base times height. So to find that height, it makes a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. Okay, so again, we know that that's 18, so let's use our chart here to calculate what our height is. So 30, 60, 90, s radical 3, 2s. Okay, they give us the 18, which is across from the 90. So that means our side length here across from the 30 is going to be 9, and that across from the 60, which is our height, is going to be 9 radical 3. Okay, so to find the area of the triangle, it's 1/2 the height, which is 9 radical 3, times my base, which is going to be double the 9, which is 18. So I need both these numbers here, 9 and 9 radical 3, because this is 9, giving us our whole base is 18 as well. Okay, so then find the area of that triangle. It gives us 81 radical 3. And again, it's just the area of the sector, which is 54 pi, minus the area of your triangle, which is 81 radical 3. And I just plug it right in my calculator the way it looks. And that's going to give me about 29.35 is my area of that sector.